when did Whitney Houston come around? How'd you meet her, and what was that like to see her early in her career?
Wow, man. You know, amazing. All right. Shout out to Big Sis, man. Peace and blessings be upon her soul, man.
Rest in peace.
Oh, man. I always called her Big Sis, you know? And after I started working with Bobby, you know, then I formed, you know, Nice and Smooth and everything, and we started rocking.
And you were always on good terms with Bobby along the way?
Yeah, that's my boy, man. You know, I don't like... I try not to burn bridges, but if a motherfucker push me, I blow the fucking bridge up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But anybody that we can be civil, whatever the case, I'll be like, all right, are you good? All right, let me go over here, man. Because I just like for people to be who they are. I'll be like, be yourself, man. Be, you know, whatever. So anyway. All right, so now, Bobby, ironically, my brother, we used to rock. He called me up. He came to New York. And he would always come to New York and he'd call me and he'd say, I'm staying at such and such hotel. And I said, all right, bet I'll be down there. So now, Nice and Smooth was already established, you know, and it was always love. And he was like, you fucking did it, Smooth. And he was like, I'm proud of you, man. And I was like, no doubt, my dude, you know how we do. And so time would go on, we'd hang out, whatever. So one day, he called me up, he said, I'm staying at this hotel with some swanky shit. I goes down to the hotel, and when I got there, he was standing in front of the hotel, and he had some fly shit on. He had those linen outfit, crazy, they were like emerald green turtle skin boots. Them shits was crazy, like some extra pimp shit.
Right.
And he had the crazy boots on. I was like, woo, nigga. He had the L brim on. He was fly. I said, what's up, baby? I give him a pound. And he was like, yo, man, I was waiting for you, Smooth. He said, I gotta break out. And I was like, oh, word? He said, yeah. He said, I'm getting ready to go on a date with Whitney Houston. And I was like, what?
And she was a household name at this point? Like,
oh, hell, okay. She was fucking, woo, she was Whitney. I'm your baby tonight. She was multi-platinum. Whatever you want. Yeah, she was Whitney.
Right.
Motherfucking Whitney. So she was multi-platinum by that time. And this was before, you know, and that
was the end, right?
That was the fucking 30 million sold. Like
she was really out of here at that
point. Jesus.
Right.
So he goes, I'm on my way. I have a date with Whitney Houston. So I see the limousine and shit. I was like, word? He said, damn, man. He said, you good? Whatever. I said, yeah. So he reached in his pocket and he gave me $500. Just like, here, man, you know, I know I told you to come down here, man, but fuck it, yeah. And he just gave me $500. So I was like, well, thanks, nigga. So I put it in my pocket. He breaks out. I was like, good luck, nigga. So he jumps in the car and he goes to see Whitney. So about maybe 2-3 days go by. He called me up and he was like, yo, Smooth. I was like, yo, what's up, nigga? He's like, I'm still here. I was like, where? I'm at Whitney house. I was like, for real? He's like, yeah, man. She's gonna be my girl. She's gonna be my girl.
Wow.
I was like, word.
They just hit it off that good.
Yeah.
From day one.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
And then when I finally met her, man, she was too motherfucking cool for school, bro.
Really?
I mean, so Bobby, they had a $5 million, they had a guest house on the premises. And they had a $5 million studio in there, a $5 million console. And it was the first time I was ever in the studio with the flying faders. With the
Would they move on their own?
Move on their own and shit. Mix the shit by itself. Sheesh. So he like, yo, come on out. So I'm like, where you at? And he tells me and all of this and give me instructions and shit. And I drive out there. Way out in fucking Jersey, I get there. Boom, we chilling. We start to record. And like Bobby, he's always been like if I could explain, like a bitch magnet. Like whenever me and him get together, it could be an empty house. We could be in an after hour. We could be in a little small ass bar on some
Some girls will show up.
They'll fucking show up.
Must be nice.
It's a bug out. But it's crazy, you know, like we OGs now. Like I'm like, man, listen, I'm on another page. I get around him, Mr. Bitches comes out. It's just like, they start coming. Like, hey, where this bitch came from? Right? So here's the case. We in the studio, we chilling. And then different people was coming over, different his friends, and the next thing you know, and some of the dancers, and just different people showing up. And before you know it, it was like a fucking party. And it was like 10 broads in there.
Right.
Now, they wasn't taking their clothes off or nothing. They was respectful and shit, but they was just, you know, they had that vibe was there.
Right.
Jump off vibe was there. And this was the first time I really, really got to know Whitney. So out of nowhere, the music is blasting and we just chilling. We listen to music and we vibing. And then the next thing you know, she just opened the door. She came in there and she had on a tracksuit. No, matter of fact, she had on a track jacket, some jeans, and some Pumas. Cause I never forget looking down and seeing her with the blue Puma Clydes on and I was like, oh shit. And she had a New York Yankee fitted on with like a rain jacket. And she just opened the door to the studio, so I was just sitting there. But I felt this energy. I'm just chilling. I look up, and I see her come through the door. She got shades on. But it was like, so she had a doobie, and she had a big, so it like, I didn't expect it to be Whitney. You know what I'm saying? So I just looked, and I was like, is that? Nah, that ain't Whitney. You know? And then she just walked over, and she walked over to Bobby. And when she hugged him, I looked, and I was like, oh, shit, Whitney. So I was sitting there. She talked to him, whispered some shit in his ear. Went over to the console, turned the motherfucking music down, turned around and said, all y'all bitches get the fuck out of here.
She said it. She delivered the message herself. Holy shit.
She was a G, nigga.
Wow.
She was a G. She said, all y'all bitches get the fuck out of here.
Do you think that was the first time she had to tell him, like, stop bringing random girls around?
I have no fucking idea. I have no idea.
I'm assuming they had to have that conversation a few times over the years.
Yeah. She came through thug passion and said, oh, y'all bitch, the fuck out.
Wow.
Everybody was like, oh, shit. Everybody started picking their shit up. I said, well, fuck it. It was fun while it lasted, you know.
Yeah.
I started picking my shit up. I had my knapsack, because I had beats and I had, you know, we're going to create. So I had my knapsack, and I picked my knapsack up. And she said, no, you ain't got to go nowhere smooth. That was our first. We said, nah, not you, baby. You my brother. Go ahead. Just chill. Like, oh, and I had my little cousin G-Soul with me. Shout out to G-Soul. And so we just sat back down, and Bob was like, oh, I'll be back. She tripping. He's like, she tripping. And I was like, hey, nigga. And he left out. And then after that, I mean, oh my God. She used to throw, they used to throw the craziest fun parties. Like, for years, I would go every 4th of July and bring my kids, you know what I'm saying? And we go, and they have a dope cookout for the 4th of July, man. And hang out, and my kids used to be running with Bobby Chris, peace and blessings be upon her, you know. But those were amazing times, man. You know, to see people of such magnitude be so real, though, that real on a level that the world wouldn't really even comprehend, man.
Right.
That's the shit. That was the part. That was my experiences with a lot of big name people. It seemed like the bigger the celebrity, the bigger the star, the realer they really were.
Right.
That shit was crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because looking back on that, a lot of people, the narrative that they tend to go with is that Bobby basically like introduced Whitney to partying and crazy shit and everything. Is that really how it played out from your perspective? Nah. She was with the shits before she met him?
Oh, look, you know, listen, you gotta understand something, man. Now I'm gonna take you back. Fuck it. Come with me, Adam.
Journey.
I'm gonna take you to the journey, baby. Here's the fucking thing, baby. In the 70s, 80s, leading up to this whole shit, I got a chance to see the shit, and even through my brothers, because I'm the youngest of 5. So my older brothers, man, I got a set of twins, Shake and Blue. They were like street, these niggas legends. Motherfuckers know, like, Shake and Blue, like to this day, I'll meet people, they go, Shake and Blue are your brothers? I was like, yeah. They were like, oh shit, them motherfuckers was the real deal. I was like, yeah, you know. Bam. So I saw the shit go from era to era. I saw when weed was the shit. Weed was the medicinal Bob Marley shit going down.
Right.
You want to summon something, you know, weed was the go-to. Then I saw weed go out of style, like the shit was corny. Like, you couldn't even bag a bitch in the 80s if you was smoking weed.
That's hard to imagine now.
Yeah. And bitches look at you. You ain't got no weed. I mean, all you got is weed. That's for broke niggas.
From my generation, I remember Dr. Dre dissing weed on I think Doggy Style before the Chronic. Like he dissed weed at one point, but and then like by the time the Chronic came out, he was all about the weed. Which is like, as a kid, I remember being like, did he really just say weed wasn't cool in this song? Because it didn't add up to me, but there was that time period.
Yeah. So it was that time period where Coke was it, like the slogan for fucking Coca-Cola. In fact, you take it way back, they used to put a percentage of the cocoa leaf, which is the derivative for cocaine, in Coca-Cola, my nigga.
Right.
That's a fact.
Facts. Yep.
Okay. So I've lived in my time to see shit go in and out of style. So the point that I'm making is I was a teenager trying to get I just learned how to roll a joint. And I'm trying to go hang out now. It's my hang time. And I'm trying to bag a pretty girl, so I'll come over and I'll tell her, yeah, I got a joint. You wanna smoke a joint? And the bitch like, you ain't got no blow? And I'm like, what? What? You ain't got no blow? Weed is for broke niggas.
Oh, man.
I ain't no broke bitch.
How dare you?
Whoa! And walked out my fucking face. I said, well, fuck you, bitch, more for me. I smoked my weed. Next thing you know, it kept happening. So I went to my brother Shake. Yo, Shake. Because see, the twins, like, interesting. But they both were identical twins, but one was more like, taught me more of like knowledge of like life. Read the Bible, Quran, like just knowledge. Read good books. Other one was very intelligent, read good books, but he was more street. He taught me more hustle shit. So I had to go to him. Yo, I gotta get some coke. He was like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? I said, no. I've been going to the clubs, and these girls don't want to fuck with me, unless I got some coke. So he bust out laughing. He said, all right, I get it. He said, now listen, man. So he started taking me through the whole shit. It didn't come without a lesson. So he started giving me all these jewels about it. And boom, 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 boom. You want to find yourself with this girl, man. Give a little, and watch her fly. So I was like, word? Tried it a couple of times. I said, this shit is a god. And so I saw it go from, I saw weed be the shit, then weed become taboo, then coke be the shit, then coke is taboo, to now the shit coming back again. It's a trip, and you just watch how things change. So the point that I'm making is that before they even met, they lived in real environments. He was from Boston, he's from the hood. People know the end result. So they know Whitney from the castle, but Whitney from Newark. She hood.
They have a vision of her that they want to have in their mind, where she was pristine going into the situation just because her voice was so beautiful. And she had so many classic songs and everything.
Angelic.
Yeah.
But she wasn't new to the game.
Yeah, she grew up around the same shit everybody else grew up around.
She knew that part. And that is the beautiful thing. That's like a rose growing in concrete. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, she came and was able to do that. She kept her soul 100. She had came back and opened a bank in Newark. People don't even know that she owned the bank.
Do you think Bobby and Whitney like influenced each other to be worse with the drugs though? Did they sort of like amplify it in their relationship?
Well, hey, look, man, I'm gonna put you like this because their relationship, like they were both a brother and sister to me. So certain shit I really don't know. But what I do know is when you got a whole shitload of money and you can buy whatever the fuck you want. Woo! That's a whole nother level, baby.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who gonna stop you? If y'all both the boss, it's like, babe, today I want to do 4 lines.
Right.
And then your counterpart says, oh, motherfucker, you deserve 10 lines, nigga. You a getting high motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you can pay for it.
Right.
Have it delivered.
If you have infinite money, cocaine seems like it seems like the kind of thing people end up getting into pretty easily because it's one of the few things can really separate you from endless money. Like endless money can turn into a normal amount of money very quickly with coke.
Oh, yes.
You were never into it?
Oh, man, listen, man. Come on, man. Come on, Adam. Come on, Adam. I party. I've had some parties.
Right.
Look, I was with the biggest motherfuckers.
Right.
And that's another thing. No, fuck that. I'm going to give it up. I'm going to give it up today, Adam.
Let's hear it.
The thing was, coke and shit was like a rite of passage. Real motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. That's like if you on top of your game and you let me into your realm, your sphere, and you feel me, you like, I kind of like fucking Smooth, man.
Yeah.
I think me and Smooth could do some business together. He's brilliant. Fuck that. We could put some shit together.
Right.
But I like to sniff this coat. So I have to see how he feels about this. So he might pull that shit out on me. Now, it's no judgment.
Yeah.
I'm like, my motherfucking man Adam did a lie.
Yeah.
Cool motherfucker, I don't care. What else you want to do, Adam? Let's rock.
Yeah. No, that's real.
But now if I be like, oh, Adam, we were good
I'm
friends.
sorry, I'm
We
just
were
not
going-
that kind of guy.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
Because that's me now.
Right.
If somebody were like, oh, let's do some coke. And I used to be the kind of guy who would do a bunch of coke with somebody and have the crazy bugged out, eyes wide open conversation. Oh, we're going to start a business. We're going to start Monday morning. We're getting an LLC. We're going to.
Right.
Now I'm not. Now
Right.
I'm the guy you bring out the coke. That's cool, man.
Right.
Have a good time.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I hope a motherfucker can accept that from me.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? I've evolved. But shit, when in Rome, do like the fucking Romans. Because you know, back then, you couldn't even be accepted in certain rooms. If you ain't do a bump,
Right.
motherfucker can't trust you. Who the fuck is this guy? Is he a Fed? They're already high as hell. I don't know. Did somebody plant him on me? No, motherfucker. I just write rhymes, bitch. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? All right, give me a line, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Am I cool? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You felt like you was being interrogated, like, you know what I'm saying? So I found myself in some fucking circles that was not average, you know? But the blessing of coming up how I was able to come up, man, and being taught by my brothers, I already was bump ready. Like, man, I'm not gonna put nobody business out there, man. But I was the nigga that could sit down with a nigga, do 2, 3, 8 balls. This motherfucker's like this. Yo, Smooth! I see bats! Ah! I'll be like, okay, now breathe. You know what I'm saying?
2 or 3 8 balls, for the record, is like an inhuman amount of cocaine for everybody at home.
That part. I'd be like, I was the cocaine whisperer. Okay, wait. Just breathe. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. What color was the bat? It was a blue bat, nigga! I sit down. First, we gotta drink this. You got any milk in this motherfucker? Like, I used to be breaking the shit for niggas. You got any milk?
Wow.
Yeah, I got fucking milk in the I got milk in the freezer! Okay. Here. Motherfucker start drinking the milk. What the fuck? What the fuck is this milk? I said, that milk will break all that shit up, bro. Give me some of that shit. God damn it, you done fucked up my eye. Now you got me bugging out. Give me some milk too. Drink some milk with him. And then we walk off into the sunset. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just been blessed to do that, B. Yeah. I talk many motherfuckers off the ledge.
Special skill to have.
Hey. My skill set.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Another classic interview in the books. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and head on over to nojumper.com to support. Appreciate y'all.